UFO sightings to cattle mutilations, a ranch in the Uinta Basin has been home to numerous bizarre and terrifying events, and it's now the subject of its own TV series on the History Channel.
Yeah, well, tonight, News Specialist Andrew Adams has his own exclusive look inside the mysterious Skinwalker Ranch after a visit that proved to be little out of this world.
It moves in quietly, and it looms over every empty space.
You get that sense that you shouldn't be here.
The dread that fills Skinwalker Ranch.
And so really that's the legend of the Skinwalker.
Supposedly the site of more paranormal activity and high strangeness than anything else being reported in the country at the time. And over 4 years, we have recorded and documented phenomena that really defies all natural explanation. It could truly be, the greatest science project of our time.
And welcome back. With Halloween just around the corner, this is a really timely story. It may be the spookiest place in the country or even the world, and it's right here in our backyard.
Yeah, how about that? 2 scientific studies suggesting the answer is Skinwalker Ranch, a patch of rural real estate in northeastern Utah. George Knapp had exclusive access to the ranch for 2 decades.
For as long as humans have lived in the Uinta Basin, they've been seeing strange things in the sky. In the 1970s, Utah State professor Frank Salisbury wrote a well-documented book about hundreds of UFO sightings in the basin. But the strangeness goes way beyond mystery aircraft. For 15 generations, indigenous tribes, including the Utes, have referred to this sandstone ridge as being, quote, in the path of the Skinwalker, a malevolent spirit, a shapeshifter. The ridge overlooks a picturesque property now known around the world by its nickname, Skinwalker Ranch. It easily ranks as the most intensely studied paranormal hotspot in history.
These were our guys. I mean, remember, we're talking PhD level scientists, highly credible, highly trained.
Dr. John Alexander, a retired Army intelligence colonel, was part of the first scientific study of the ranch under the umbrella of NIDS, the National Institute for Discovery Science, a think tank created and funded by Las Vegas aerospace entrepreneur Robert Bigelow. After reading a Deseret newspaper story about UFO activity at the ranch, Bigelow flew to Utah, bought the property, and assigned a team of professionals to study the ranch and the basin. The rancher and his neighbors told the NIDS team about a litany of bizarre activity, shadow people appearing in and around the ranch house, poltergeist-type events where physical objects moved on their own, strange animals including huge wolves and Sasquatch, holes in the sky. The scientists witnessed much of this for themselves, including animals carved up with surgical precision, ghostly images that appeared on camera. In all, they documented hundreds of paranormal events. John Alexander dubbed it a precognitive sentient intelligence. The NIDS investigation was conducted in secrecy for years, but was stymied by the trickster intelligence. A 2005 book, Hunt for the Skinwalker, revealed details about the ranch to the world and came to the attention of the DIA, the Defense Intelligence Agency. With the support of Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid, the DIA launched its own study of weird activity at the ranch and the larger question of UFOs. $22 million was allocated. Reams of documents and reports were generated, but have never been made public. In December 2017, the New York Times revealed the Pentagon's secret study of UFOs, but that expose made no mention of the far more mysterious encounters at the ranch.
Is a strange alien-looking creature prowling in northern New Mexico? A Facebook picture circulating yesterday sure has a lot of people up there worried. The post was shared thousands of times in just hours and had a lot of people uttering the word Skinwalker, a well-known legend in Indian country.
It's downright creepy, a picture of an unexplained being lurking on the side of a road. The person who posted it claimed it was taken near Liebrook and Counselor, which is near the Jicarilla Reservation. The story claims that a geologist was working in an oil field in the area, saw something odd, and decided to take a heat signature of it. This is it. The next day, the geologist suddenly quit. The story spread like wildfire, people saying, seriously freaking out, "Yikes, I'm driving through there tomorrow. That picture scares the bleep out of me." And Skinwalker, referring to the Native American legend.
And either he left this bloody drawing or the perp did. It's not an end you'd expect for a holy man.
And adding to the mystery and fear of this creature, many people who posted and shared the picture yesterday found their posts and comments suddenly disappear. People who emailed it to others, unable to retrieve it. That prompted posts like, "Creepy, it's the government," and "Shh, they're listening." But you can all rest easy. It didn't take long for the picture and the story to be debunked. It apparently comes from a 1980s science fiction movie, Extro. A creepy being is born, then goes on the prowl, and is then spotted by a couple driving along the road. It's unclear how the story was connected to Liebrook or Counselor or that so-called geologist. Perhaps it was just someone having a little fun, but it sure shows the power of social media and legend.
can't hear anything move. I don't think it's eyes. I'm not sure what it is.